Alright guys, Zaxtor99 here. We are going to be trying some new chips that we have never tried. We got these at our local Walmart here in America. This is Paqui, is I believe how this is pronounced. Brand chips. They come out of Austin, Texas. And Paqui, looking it up on their website, is an Aztec word that means to be happy. So that is what this brand of chip means. And today we're going to try a couple of different flavors of Paqui chips. These are only about 5.5 ounces bags, so pretty small, about half the size of a bag of Doritos, but about the same price, coming in at $3. However, these are a lot more natural chips than what you'll get like Doritos or all the other common kinds. No artificial flavors, no MSG. Cooked in better oils, stuff like that. So evidently these are a lot better for you, and I guess that is why they charge more. But we're going to find out if these chips are worth their price and what we think of them here in this video. We have to start off with Paqui Cool Salsa Verde chips. And look at that, they've even patented the flavor name, a trademark on that Cool Salsa Verde flavor. But if you look at the back of this chip, guys, it does show you at the top, no artificial ingredients, no artificial flavors, no preservatives, nothing like that. Kind of gives you a breakdown of the hype and all that good stuff like that. Now, one thing I do want to say is on their website, they say in the frequently asked questions, somebody asked if there's MSG, which is monosodium glutamate, which is a big reason a lot of people stay away from other flavored chips like Doritos, for example. Now, they say no, there is no MSG. Some people might go and point out that these chips here have something called yeast extract. Now, all these chips here do have a yeast extract included in the chips. I did some research, and evidently yeast extract is not MSG. It is like, it adds its own flavor, whereas like MSG kind of enhances the flavor. And yeast extract is a pretty much natural way of extracting flavors from yeast. To help kind of give things its own flavor. So a lot better than MSG, according to the research I did. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments below. But evidently yeast extract is not the same thing as monosodium glutamate. So be aware of that. So we do have the Cool Salsa Verde. And the next flavor is Paqui Haunted Ghost Pepper. These are supposed to be like one of the hottest chips ever made, evidently, from what I researched a little bit. It says right on the side, freaking hot. So we're gonna be trying these and see if we can take these. There has been evidently people that have like taken one little bite of these things and went screaming, "Mommy!" So we're gonna find out if that does this to this. It says right here, however, warning, the contents of this bag are extremely frightening. Paqui is not responsible for any injuries that may result from ingesting this delicious terror. The use of gloves and safety goggles is encouraged. Common side effects include addiction to burning pain, blurred vision, and unquenchable thirst. Enjoy with caution and consider yourself warned. Now, my son here just got up not very long ago, and his friend just got up. We all got messy hair, guys. We are going to try these games, though, and see what we think of these chips. These are coming in about $3 a bag at Walmart, and we also bought some Buck Wild, another brand that's supposed to be, pretty popular now. I've never heard of them. This is Korean BBQ tortilla chips, and these, I believe, are also a more natural version of chips. You can see it right here. No artificial flavors, no artificial preservatives, stuff like that. And these are coming out of, where do these come from? I don't know. Oh, these actually come out of Seattle, Washington. So these are more local to where I'm at here in Idaho. So this might be something that you can only get like up in the Northwest USA, I'm not sure. But we're gonna go ahead and try all three of these chips and let you guys know which ones we like. We have three completely different flavors, including the dangerous Haunted Ghost Pepper. So we'll be back right after this to go ahead and try these Paqui chips out. No, go ahead and open the first chip, the Cool Salsa Verde. And we will all try these, and we will give each chip, we're gonna eat one chip each, and we're each gonna give it a rating of 1 to 10. On basically texture, flavor, and if we think they're worth twice as much as a Dorito. So, we all have one chip, and kind of taking a close-up look at this chip, you can see a little bit of the flavoring on it, the texture of the chip here. And let's go ahead and bite into these things and see what we think.
Nice.
Does the first chip make you guys want to eat another one? First of all, Zachary's walking away with them. They got a little bit of heat to them, not a ton.
Got a little salsa taste.
They got a little spice to them though, and you start to taste the spice after you eat the first chip. There's a little bit of burn, and we're not even to the hot chips yet, which is right here. But do these taste like anything? They taste a little bit like one of the Doritos, I think.
Cool Ranch.
A little bit like Cool Ranch, kind of a hot Cool Ranch, I would say, is what these kind of taste like. Kind of a spicy Cool Ranch. So if you guys are going by like Doritos, I would say that these Cool Salsa Verde kind of taste like a spicy Cool Ranch. If you was to see spicy Cool Ranch on Doritos, that would probably be what this would be. The taste is pretty fresh. Tastes a little bit fresher than Doritos, I would say. What do you guys say?
Yeah. Not as stale.
But is it worth twice the price? I don't know. They're pretty good, but Doritos are pretty good too. But remember that you guys are getting a natural chip, a lot more natural chip that's supposedly better for you. So maybe it is worth the price. What would you guys give these on a score of 1 to 10?
I actually rather have these over Cool Ranch.
You'd rather have these over Cool Ranch?
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like Cool Ranch Doritos.
You don't like Cool Ranch, but you like these. Okay.
That's what Rockies do.
You like Cool Ranch, but my son likes these. He likes them both. Okay, let's go ahead and start. What would you guys give Cool Ranch Doritos? We've all tried those. What would you guys give those on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably 6 out of 10. Yeah.
I'd probably give them. I'd probably give Cool Ranch a 7. And you guys say a 6. What would you give Paqui Cool Salsa Verde?
7.5.
7.5. My son says.
I'll give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I'm going to go ahead and agree with Zachary here. I'm going to go ahead and say an 8 to an 8.5. I'm going to go ahead and give these an 8.5 actually. 8.5.
We just 0.5 off each other.
Yep. So we were pretty close. I would say the average there. My son 7.5. My son's
8,
friend.
so 8.
Yeah, basically an average of an 8. So out of the three of us, we average an 8 out of 10 on the Paqui Cool Salsa Verde chips. And that's a pretty high score for our first taste ever of these particular chips. So let's go ahead and try these Buck Wild Korean BBQ chips, fresh out of Seattle. All right, Zachary here is going to open these up.
Smell good?
They smell good? Okay, so these, you get a little more of them. There's 7 ounces as compared to 5.5 ounces on the Paqui, and the price is a little lower. At our local Walmart, these came in at about $2.39. So almost $1, well, about 50 cents cheaper, I guess, but a little bit more chips as well. The weight is definitely more. The bag is smaller, but there's more chips in here. All right, so the Korean BBQ coming in at less expensive than the Paqui. We're going to go ahead and give these things our first test. Let's go ahead and give you a close-up look at the texture and flavorings on this chip. The texture on these is a little bit almost more stale.
Really stale.
I don't know if we got a stale bag here. Let's check the date. They almost taste more stale. Where's the date?
Oh, no, it's
All right. So it says best before February 14th, 2018. It's like 4 months before that, 3 months, about 3 months before that. And we just opened the bag. These should be fresh. So I think that is the intended texture of these Korean barbecue tortilla chips. I don't think they're stale. Yeah, I think these are more stiff. I can't say that I like them, to be honest with you.
No, you're right.
I don't like the texture of these. Flavor? Yeah, I don't like the flavor really either. The flavor is kind of the flavor almost tastes stale as well. The flavor kind of tastes like a dull barbecue. I don't know. Son, what would you give these on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, yeah,
A buck wild. Now, my son's friend liked these. You might want to try one more. Make sure you like these, dude. But don't let our opinion influence you. But I am not impressed with these Buck Wild, at least this flavor here, at least this bag, which supposedly should be fresh. They have a crunch to them, but again, it's more of a stiff chip. Some people might like these more. I don't know, but I don't know. They don't taste that fresh to me, and the flavoring is not that good. I don't think.
The taste, I'll probably give it like a 5 out of 10.
5. Buck Wild, I'm gonna give them a 2. 2 out of 10 for my flavoring on Buck Wild. I just don't like that. At least this particular bag, they're supposedly fresh. If you average that all up, 3 plus 2 plus 5 is 10. Divide that by 3, you're coming out with about a 3.3. 3.3 out of 10 is the average. A review. Compared to the Paqui, our first taste on this Cool Salsa Verde, got an 8 average. So these, even though they're a little bit lower price, yeah, I think I would just rather buy a bag of Doritos than those things. All right, guys, are you guys ready for the hottest chips ever, supposedly? Paqui Haunted Ghost Peppers. We're gonna see if these make us scream. See if these are worthy of all their hot hype.
I give it a 10 out of 10 for its name.
You give it a 10 out of 10 for its name? Yeah, I do like the name. That is a cool name, Haunted Ghost Pepper. All right, the danger. He is smelling.
Almost smells like nothing. Or like shit.
All right.
This is
Close-up look of the. You can kind of see the red dotting of the pepper. All right, guys. How are you going to take the first bite? Are you going to lick it, or are you going to take a whole bite, or what are you going to do? Just a teeny. Go for it.
No, hold on.
Go for it.
Wait, hold on. Weak.
Whoa, my son's friend put a whole chip in his mouth and called my son weak. I have not even tried it yet. How you holding up there? Are they the hottest thing ever, Zachary?
It gets hotter and hotter. It reaches the back of your throat.
Okay, I just took my first bite, guys, half of a chip. I tasted a little bit of burn immediately, but even only half a chip in my mouth, I am still chewing it up. And as I chew it up, the burn is intensifying. We see Zachary, he is like, oh my gosh.
This doesn't help.
You know what helps though?
Eating more?
Look, this will help.
My son is looking for relief. He's tried to take a drink of his drink and said that didn't help. You know, guys, one thing that truly happens when like people eat like some of the hottest like chilies and peppers and stuff. Peppers, they have pepper eating contests like down in Mexico. Some of the hottest peppers in the world. And when people take these hottest peppers or do these hottest peppers contests, rather than water to try to cure the relief, they eat like tortillas or bread to cool off their mouth because it evidently works
really
better.
helps.
Yeah. So, is that the hottest chip you ever ate, Zachary? A lot hotter than like spicy cheese Doritos, right? These are hot. And the longer you leave this in your mouth, I finished my chip about a minute ago and it's continuing to just get hotter and hotter. I haven't drank any water. I haven't eaten anything else. The heat is continuing to climb. Now I'm sure that for my eyes are starting to water just a tad. My son is suffering as well. He's like, oh my gosh, get it out of my mouth. These things are worthy of the hype. These are hot, guys. I will warn you, these are probably the hottest chips I've ever had. And my show-off friend, Zachary, is suffering over here, calling my son weak. They're almost so hot you can't taste the flavor.
You can't taste anything except heat.
Yeah, they're hot. I don't know if we're going to finish this bag. I probably will try some more. I'm going to go ahead and try to continue eating these. My son's like, no, don't do it. Mmm.
I'm gonna bring one into Tori and her friend and say, these are just some nacho cheese.
Sometimes though, I know with chips like this, they purposely make them hot because if you keep eating them, it doesn't sit there and get hotter and hotter and hotter. So their idea might be to like eat the whole bag because by continuing to eat them, the heat won't build up. These things are hot.
Like, it gets worse and worse.
All right, so let's go ahead and grade the Paqui Haunted Ghost Pepper guys on a scale of 1 to 10. First of all, how hot are they on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to all the other chips you've ever had?
10.
A 10?
Yeah, 10.
You think those are a 10? I'm going to give these, they are the hottest chip I think I've ever had, but I'm going to give these on a scale of 1 to 10 on heat. I'm going to give them an 8.5 on heat. But they definitely are hot, and I haven't drank any water. I haven't had to have any relief. And I'm a wimp when it comes to hot stuff. Like, I can't eat peppers or anything like that, like really hot peppers. So I could probably eat this whole bag of Paqui chips. Granted, the heat's going to be there, but I could definitely eat this whole bag. I could definitely not eat a whole, like, really hot pepper. So if you guys are used to, like, eating really hot stuff, if you like really hot stuff, you're probably going to love these Paqui Haunted Ghost Pepper chips. The problem is the heat kind of takes away all the flavor.
Yeah.
And I really can't enjoy the flavor, or I can't taste any flavor on these. So these are really more of just a punch you in the mouth kind of a heat kind of a thing. All right, guys, so these Paqui Haunted Ghost Pepper chips, I think, are going to be something that you're going to like if you like hot things. But also, I think these things are going to come in even bigger, like if for a prank or a gotcha kind of moment. Like, buy these things, put them in a bowl, get rid of the bag. Don't let people know what kind of flavor you have. Take them to a potluck, take them to your friend's food gathering or, football game, whatever, and let people think, oh, nacho cheese Doritos, and grab one and then be burned surprisingly. I think that would be great reactions, great kind of pranks to jokes. That would be my best suggestion for these chips. And yeah, if you're wondering why everybody's laughing, people are laughing because my daughter just tried these and is now burning up. Tori, look at the camera. She just woke up, but her eyes are watering. She's like freaking out after trying some.
Small chip too. These are hot.
So my son said he gave her a small bite of one of these, and my daughter is, yeah, she is.
They're not hot.
She's burning up.
We're not hot.
What do you think of these? Are these the hottest chips you've ever had, Tori? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
You're used to
All right, guys. Hopefully we've given you guys a review. Guys, we didn't rate these chips yet. What are we giving these guys? What are we giving these chips for a rating?
10 out of 10 for heatness.
And 0 out of 10 for flavor.
I'll give it a 1 out of 10.
The heat just burns up all the flavor. It really does. Maybe if you're really good at eating hot stuff, maybe you'll taste more flavor. I don't know. But I'm going to give these... I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10 overall, but definitely an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10 on heat. Again, maybe if you're really good at eating hot stuff, you might enjoy these more. But again, for me, someone like me, these are going to be more of like a prank kind of a thing to give people that aren't suspecting is how hot they are and watch the surprise on their face. Hopefully this has helped you guys out. Thanks so much for watching my video. Hi guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. These Paqui, our first taste of the Paqui chips, the Haunted Ghost Pepper. And these are the winners so far of the two we've tried, the Cool Salsa Verde. These things averaged an 8 out of 10 on our score. I like these. I don't know if they're worth twice the price you'll pay for Doritos, because like I say, you're going to pay about the same price for these as you would a bag of Doritos, but a bag of Doritos is like twice as big. But if you're looking for more natural chips, something that's better for you, something without MSG, I think these are going to be a great choice. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried either one of these flavors of chips, and if this video has inspired you to go out and buy some yourself. Please let me know down in the comments below. Be sure you rate my video, everybody. This has been Zaxtorian. Take care, everybody.
That tastes like barbecue. They're bad.